afternoon and welcome to the Black Hole Studio. I have an amazing young man, exceptionally opinionated and yes, very funny. Today we are chatting to none other than the man of opinions and reactions, Serge Kannemeyer. Serge, welcome to the Black Hole Studio.
Hi, Amy. Thank you for having me. We're
I'm
good.
very
We're
well.
good.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. It's just very hot here in Cape Town. It's 34 degrees today, and the sun is already standing, and it's only 11 o'clock.
Listen, before we go any further, I want to get your reaction on something since that is what you do. Okay.
Okay. Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh my God. Okay.
That is
Let me
exactly the
show
type
you,
of
Lane.
reaction I wanted.
Laney, let me show you. Let me show you my bar soap. Oh
Okay.
my God. Let me show you my bar soap.
Good job. Did you cut it or break it? Was it
Hey?
cut?
So, why don't, no. It's literally like a SIM card now. I've been using it so much that
Oh,
it's,
it's so thin. Oh,
yeah,
fantastic. I'm so
yeah.
glad. And your box? Do you have the box?
Always, I love the box though. I love the
Ah,
box.
there we go.
I love the box.
Awesome.
Love the
I'm
box.
so
This will be
glad.
my jewelry box from now onwards.
Okay, so since
Thank you
this is
so much.
sponsored by Black Girl Brands, what is your thought on the detox bar and has it been helping your skin?
I came to the point where I was on lockdown and then we had to go back to work. And then started wearing a mask. And then that's where it all just played up once again.
It's called maskne. It's a new
Yeah,
word. Yeah.
yeah. And then it just started from there and then it's been like this ever since.
Wow. And you have no idea what initially caused it?
No, no. I don't know if it is the mask because when it happened in 2019, December 2019, I don't know what triggered it. I
Hmm.
definitely don't know what triggered it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
maskne is a real thing. Lots of people get excessive acne because of wearing a mask all the time. And there's so many
yeah,
contributing factors, that
yeah,
leads to that.
yeah.
But how has the detox bar helped you?
So initially, I'm very impatient. As you know, I'm very impatient. So initially, when I used it, I was like, oh my God, this thing is not working, this thing is not working, it's not working. And then I gave it some time, drank the water, a lot of water, gave it time. And then slowly, then my mom was like, no, but it looks like the pimples are drying out, Sergio. It does look like it's drying out. It was okay, almost like a month after using it. I was like, okay, fine. So the pimples are gone, but it's still a bit inflamed. And then I was like, okay, fine, just start using the soap again, whatever, continue using the soap. And then when I took a picture now this month, when I seen that picture, some of the scarring, the inflammation was down a bit, and some
Nice.
of the scarring has decreased, yeah. So it's
Nice.
not where I wanted to be, but the soap it did help though. It did help. It
Mm.
took away most of my pimples, it brought down the inflammation, so it did
Fantastic.
help. Yeah, it did help.
Yay. No, you know what? That is awesome. And that is one of the reasons why I started the brand. I'm originally from Cape Town. And when I moved up here, I did a few things. And then eventually I was like, I want to do something that's really going to help people. And that's when I started
Yeah,
the
yeah.
brand. And I would
Okay.
basically find my clients walking in the mall and I would see someone with really hectic skin issues. And I know how debilitating it is. It's not nice to have skin issues, particularly as an adult. Worse as a teenager, but particularly as an adult, it affects your confidence, affects so much things. Although it hasn't held you back at all whatsoever, which is amazing. But when
Yeah.
I saw your initial video, I was like, I think Serge, can benefit from my detox bar. So I'm so glad to hear that it's been helping you. People, because who's going to walk up to someone in the mall and say, "Hey, I see you got some skin issues. I can help you." And that's how she got lots of
Exactly.
my clients, repeat
Mm.
clients. They would then order
It's the
three,
Cape
four.
Town in you. It's the Cape Town in you. That's the Cape Town. That's Cape Town.
Oh, there we
We
go.
like
Yes,
doing that.
absolutely. Cape Town chicks, we got no chill. But we're here to help the nation.
Okay.
Serge,
Exactly.
it's so lovely to speak to you. I need to ask you, was it always your dream and desire to be a social media influencer? And do you consider yourself as a social media influencer?
No, I don't at all. I don't. And it was never really my dream. So I studied journalism,
Okay.
right? Yeah. So I wanted to be a news anchor because I studied media journalism and media studies, which means I could go into news, become a journalist, news anchor, or I could do presenting and whatever else. So that's what I studied for 3 years. Graduated. I worked in radio. We have produced. I did the news on radio.
Oh,
And
wow.
obviously
Which
that came,
radio station was that?
yeah, Bush Radio. So I was there for about a year. I
Hmm.
did, but that was an internship, right? So I did news, I did programming, produced a bit. It was very fun. Was my foot in the dome. And obviously that came to an end. And then in October 2019, I started another internship at at the media house. It's a broadcasting company. I'm not sure if I can say the name though, so I'm not rather
No,
not.
no problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm an intern at a broadcasting company, and I've been there
You're
since
currently doing that
October.
right now?
I'm doing that right now. I'm
Okay.
doing that right now. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. So I just initially started the reactions with the search. So I wanted to do it in 2018, right, with one of
Okay.
my friends. But then it didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. And then obviously lockdown came last year. Lockdown came, and I was like, you know what? You wanted to do this for the longest time, so here's your chance now. Got the app, got the video. That was the video with the snake. And then it was like, okay, full steam, let's go. Sergio, I did it, put it on Facebook, it blew up, people liked it. I did a few more. And then I got a message saying, got messages of, I'm saying, okay, you need to start the page now. Because what sparked those messages was that I did a video of this one lady streaming, right? Then I sent it to her and I sent it to the guy who helped her. And then he uploaded it on Facebook. And then from there, that blew up and that's when I started getting the video, the messages, Sergio, start your page, start your page, start your page. And then while I was at work, I was like, fine, I'm going to start the page now. And then from there, that's where the actions research started. But before that, I made a few videos before. There was that makeup video that you saw,
Yes.
and also one was personal hygiene videos, telling people that they need to,
I've
look
seen
after
the
themselves.
personal hygiene videos. They are hysterical, but you're speaking the truth in love, my brother.
There we go. People need to know. They must know, ladies. They must know. They must know. They need to know.
And the thing is, I mean, you've got over 21,000 followers on your page. Are you
Yeah.
wildly recognized wherever you go? Are you handing out autographs? Are people taking selfies with you?
No, no, actually not. People walk in and I'm like, oh, hi, Lee, Serge, because now everyone calls me Serge now. I don't think anyone calls me by my real name anymore, just Sergio. It's just Serge, Serge. So yeah, like, I don't have like, people don't like come up to me like, oh my god, let me take a picture or whatever. But some people would come up and be like, oh, hi, Serge, I like your videos. Can I have a picture with you? But it's not like a swarm of people, though. It's not like we
Okay.
like a influencer. No, it's just like
Mhm.
little amounts of people that comes to me like, hey, hi Lee, how are you doing? Can I get a
And
picture?
then
Like that.
how is your family dealing with your newfound fame? Because 21,000 followers is no small feat. And I mean, how quickly has it grown? When did you start your page?
Started in August last year.
Last year.
August last year. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
And
I'm
it's
still in
quite normal.
2020, it's 2021. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's quite normal. It doesn't. I'm still the same person to them, so it
Mhm.
doesn't really. It's not a big thing to them. Like to me, also, I'm grateful for the attention and the fans. It was, but to me, I'm still Sergio. I'm still doing what I love, which is making people laugh. So yeah.
What I what I need to ask you is, you obviously very opinionated on your videos. You've got an opinion over everything under the freaking sun. I mean, people must be just scared to put their stuff out there because you may just get hold of it. Is it just your natural bent to be like that? Have you always been the comedian in the family, or what?
Yeah, yeah. Like my friends and my family would say to you, I'm very straightforward. Sometimes would tell me to think before I speak, because sometimes it just comes out of my mouth.
Yeah,
It just comes out
impossible,
of my
right?
mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah. But to be honest, um, if you don't know me, you think I'm very shy. You know what I mean? But once you get to know me, dan raas my plare basically, lady. Dan raas my jacket. Or I won't shut up. I'll continue to talk. I'll make you laugh. But if you don't know me, you'll be like, oh my god, he doesn't speak at all.
Are you extrovert or introvert?
I'm a bit of both. It depends on
Okay,
the situation. Depends on the
okay,
situation.
okay. And what
Yeah.
one thing I have to ask you is, because it comes with the territory of being a social media influencer, haters are gonna hate. Have you been getting a lot of haters, and how do you deal with those?
So now the other day, so I did a reaction on a music video, right? And then the guy shared my video, and then this other lady called me. I went into his page and went off because that's just the type of person that I am.
Yeah,
And
can
then
you?
this lady commented and was like, "He's not funny." I was like, "Okay, yeah, yeah." Someone told me, "Don't act." I'm like, you know what? No one's acting. This is just who I really am. And if you don't
Uh-huh.
like, so my thing is this: if you don't like what I'm doing, just scroll.
Just
Don't leave a
yeah.
nasty comment. It's not for you. Just scroll. Just scroll. Don't put your negative vibes on my page because my page is all about positivity.
Your vibes are all over Saint Oyster. How did that come about? It's like your jam. It's
Oh,
like everybody tunes in to hear what you've got. I've never seen it because I don't have a
yeah, yeah,
television.
yeah.
I watch your channel to see what's happening in there.
Oh my word. So what happened with it was, um, just everyone was talking about it on social media and whatever else, and I was like, wait, so let me just give my opinion on the situation. And
Mm.
then that day, when he said he wants a second wife, I was like, oh no, this has been your wife for 30 years. You can't do this. Oh no, it's a very wrong of you. And then it was like, okay, I'm just going to say my say now. And then that's when I said my say, and then it blew up. Because I know I made the video, I went inside, and then when I came back, my phone just blew up. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? And then I opened up, it's like, oh my god, people are sharing the video, people are commenting on my video. I'm like, yes, yes, there's
And I
issues like
think one of you
everyone.
saw it with one of your videos on the site was has over 141,000 views.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
That's the first
crazy.
one.
And
That's the
to the
first. Yeah.
point that even CakeNet, you've gotten them to cake at you, and how was the interview with them?
Oh my word. The interview, it was very nice. Everyone was really friendly, lady, very welcoming. When
Mm.
I got there, and then obviously I spoke English, and then the producer was like, yeah, 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 meneer Engels praat nie, give you Afrikaans. And I'm like, okay, okay. Because that's the thing, people assume that I'm Afrikaans when actually I'm English.
Oh
Uh,
my gosh, I did
yeah,
too. Okay,
yeah. Um, but Afrikaans is a more expressive language. So
of
people come across
course.
better in
Because there's some
Afrikaans.
words you say in Afrikaans that you cannot even fully translate into English. I fully
There we
agree with
go.
you.
There we
Having
go.
said
And then,
that,
mhm,
you're born and bred in Cape Town, the mother city.
yeah, yeah, yes, I am.
Okay.
Born and bred,
Um,
lived there all
Lovely. I recently saw in the news that what's his name? Trevor Noah. He has purchased a home of over 42 million rand.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, the saying goes that talent is distributed equally, but opportunities not. Okay, he's living his dream life as a comedian. For you, what is the ultimate for you as a comedian, and where do you see yourself a year, 5, 10 years from now?
I want my own show. I want my own talk show, Lainey.
On
I want
television?
my own show. Yeah, I want my own talk show. I want my own
Perfect.
talk show. Oh, it's very light, very comedic. Have artists come in, have guests, make food. That's my type of thing. Almost like a Ricky Lake, Rachel Ray situation. That's
Yes.
my type of thing that I want.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So you love cooking?
No, I'll be eating the food though. I'll be eating, they'll be making, and I'll be eating. I'll
Okay,
be
so
eating.
what do you do when you're not making videos? What is your thing?
Sleeping, watching
Sleeping.
TV,
You to sleep. Okay.
sleeping, yes, sleeping, watching TV, visiting my mom, visiting my friends, that type of thing.
Okay.
Obviously because of lockdown, I can't go out anymore.
Yes, good
But
to
before
hear that.
lockdown,
Stay safe.
yep, I was out and about, enjoying my best life. But because of lockdown, it humbled us all. So now we're just homebound. And I also catch up on my series. I catch up on series. I like
Oh,
watching series.
cool. And what are you
Yeah.
watching at the moment?
So I just finished Bridgerton, and I'm
Okay.
on Tiny Pretty Things. Tiny
Oh,
Pretty Things.
what? Tiny Pretty Things is
Yeah.
actually pretty nice. I enjoyed that
You enjoyed
as
it.
well.
That's
Yes.
wonderful. But
Yes, yes.
Lady, I have a question for you. I have a question
Yeah.
for you. What made you decide to move to Joburg?
Well, you know what, Serge? It's a very interesting question. um, it's a very loaded It's a very loaded question. I'm trying to look for the shortened form of it. I've always said I will never move to Johannesburg. I even had a job opportunity with the SABC, and I was like, no, thank you. And that was years ago. And then
Yeah.
life happens, and life is
Yeah.
hard sometimes.
Yeah.
And basically, my life fell apart to pieces. I had nothing left. I just
Yeah.
threw some things in the car and I just drove 18 hours through the night. I didn't know where I'm coming. And
Hmm.
4 years later, here I am with my amazing brand and my channel now, which is really fantastic. Yeah.
So were you always into skin though? Always into beauty products, or was the
That's
other
a
different?
very nice question to ask. Thank you. You know what? And we had this massive garden. So I'll go into the garden and fetch the rosemary and fetch this and that and create all my own lotion and potion and be in the bathroom for hours testing all my
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So I grew up always very passionate about skincare. But I never,
Okay. Okay.
I've always wanted my own brand, but I didn't realize it would be in skincare.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm
Okay.
very passionate, I
That's
don't
so
love,
cool.
I've always liked makeup, but I prefer skincare over makeup because a canvas is so much more important than having to paint and cover things up, you
Yeah.
know. So I'm very
Hmm. Hmm.
passionate. And when I started the business, I wanted to do something that I know will help people. I didn't just want a
Yeah.
brand
Yeah.
or business for the heck of it, and the reviews
Hmm.
have been amazing. And I'm so glad that it's also been helping you. Look at you interviewing me, Mr. Reactions.
Well, I studied journalism, so it's in me, Lane. It's in me. I
No,
studied to
I
ask questions.
appreciate it. I'm the exact same. I haven't studied
Mhm.
journalism, but I enjoy interviewing people. Having said that, how do you get your new content? How do you decide what you're going to be commenting on?
So with stuff, it's quite easy as the
Yeah.
episode that's going to air. And
Yeah.
everything else is people would send it to me. They would be like, you need to react on this. They would send me the link for it and whatever. So people also really help me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's basically like, okay, you're suggesting things. So I mean, also when it comes to music videos, the artists themselves would be like, can you please react to my video?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, because I
Mm.
like music. I'm a music lover. I'm a music lover, so I'm here for it.
There was something else I really wanted to ask you. What are some of the major challenges that you had to overcome? And the thing is, I know lots of young people are watching you and they're like, I also want to do that possibly. How would
Yeah.
you advise them to structure what they're doing in order for people to actually want to watch their content?
Hmm. Just my thing is just find out what works for you
Okay.
and follow that. Put out what works. Basically, put out what works for you, and the right people will gravitate towards you.
Your
Don't do
vibe,
anything.
as they say, your
Yeah,
vibe attracts your tribe.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Do what's right for you, and it will attract the correct people. That's what I did. I like watching weird stuff. I like commenting on weird stuff. I'm a rat, I'm very opinionated, and that's what people enjoy. My thing is, just the realer you are, the more people you attract. Just be
Yeah.
yourself. Because my friends always tell me the reason why things work for you, the reason why it's working for you, is because
You're
no one
authentic.
else but yourself. You're original and you are you.
Absolutely.
And
That is
that's what
that
you
is
need to do.
fantastic advice. One of my favorite videos that you did was the woman with the crocodile. And all you
um, it's so wild though. She was really wild with that crocodile.
but that is an incredibly cheesy, funny video. Well, you made it funny.
Yeah, that's my thing. I like to make light of serious situations because I mean it's a depressing time right now, and we can't afford to be somber. You know what I mean? So why not just make light of a
Absolutely.
serious situation? Make people laugh. Make people
Absolutely. And
laugh.
that's one of the reasons I really wanted to chat with you is because we're living in a crazy world right
Yeah,
now. It is
yeah, yeah.
unbelievable. And they say laughter is the best medicine. And I just want to make
Exactly.
sure that more people get to see who you are and get to tune into your channel. And, you can put more inspirational things out there. And can I invite the nation to continue to send you content?
You can. You
Okay,
can.
people,
You can.
Sage's
You can.
open. Send him some stuff. Are there any things that you will not comment on?
There was one thing that I was like, no, I'm not commenting on this. It was the Katlego thing. The
Oh,
Katlego
okay.
boy. someone was like, okay, can you please like do a reaction video on that? And I was like, nope, nope,
Okay.
nope, that's not my business. No, no,
Okay.
they are. I have. Yeah, the line is a line. Is a line.
Yes.
I've got a question for you, lady. I've got a
Oh
question
my
for you.
God.
sorry, sorry, I'm just taking over the interview. Skincare routine. Okay, for someone who
Yeah.
suffers with acne,
Yeah.
what should they do? What should they follow? What product should they use? Besides, okay, so we will be promoting this one, so that should
There
be
we
included.
go. And it
I'm
works.
really grateful for the show.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
to hear that. Okay. So
Wow. Just lay me with the
thank
things.
you. Yeah. So it's amazing little bar, but it's got such huge potential, and I look forward to seeing what's going to happen going forward. Are you done with your interview now?
Yes, I am. I'm done with my interview.
Okay. Oh, okay. One important question I'd like to ask you is, since the time you started what you're doing, is there anything that you would have done differently, looking back?
Looking back, anything I would have done differently? No, I don't
Uh,
think so. I
Okay.
don't think so. I don't think so because the content that I put out there is real. It's me, and that's what I want to bring across. It's the real me.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. Now, the reason I'm asking that question is because sometimes there's so many pitfalls and things that we do that we could have done maybe better, and we don't want other people to fall into that same pitfalls. That's where that's coming from. Yeah, I thought you're rich.
No, Lainey, I'm not. I'm far from rich, Lainey.
Oh, but hasn't people been sending you money for stuff? No, just me.
No,
Am I the only
just
one?
you. You're the only one, Lainey. The only one.
I
No.
need to ask about the mood because I've been watching the videos of you dancing and singing. What is going through your mind?
Oh no, that's it. Just
It's
has
like
to
I
let.
can
No, that's
see you in
me.
a vibe of notes.
No, that's me, Lainey. That's me. That's me. I'm
That's
very.
you, 100%.
That's that's me. That when I say my duck ras, Lainey, my duck ras. That's
Oh
me.
goodness.
So Harry,
I mean,
Lainey,
I would love to know how old you are.
I, I turned 25 last week and Thursday.
Oh, you're still a baby.
Baby.
Well, happy
Baby.
birthday. What did you do for your
Thank you
birthday?
so much. Like it was lockdown, there was nothing I could do for my. I actually went to go work on my birthday, and
Oh
then
my
from
goodness.
work I came home. That is it. That's it.
We'll just say you came straight home from work. We know Cape Town was never really on lockdown. Yeah, say no more. Say no more. Your secret is safe
Say
with
no
me.
more. Say no more.
Okay, but thank you so much. It's been wonderful
Thank
chatting
you so
to
much
you.
for
Oh
your
my
time.
gosh.
Thank you
And
so
listen,
much.
all of the best. You're doing a wonderful job. And I certainly appreciate what you're putting out there. You're so funny, you're lighthearted, and we really appreciate what you're doing. And it's lovely to be connecting with Cape Town all the time too.
Hey, hey, thank you so much.